From Southwest Detroit, deep within the internet's waste depository, it's the Shaggy Show!
Well, here we are again. That's right, I said again. I don't say again no more, I say again. All right, so obviously, oh, by the way, this is a Shaggy Show. And I was going to say what up Manny and haul him out because he's not here yet. But it's excused this time. And here we go, off rip with the balls. Hectic Havoc said, "Yo, Shags, which is your favorite album to perform?" Man, that there's songs on each one that I love performing. You know what song I love fucking doing that I rarely get a chance to do? It's Fat Sweaty Betty. I love doing that song live. I don't know why, but I love it. There's a few of them that I don't know. You know, I like doing like some of the songs that we don't do a lot because once you've did like a song so much and you don't even have to think about doing it and it's just like your body's just on autopilot doing it, it's like it's hard to like switch it up and make it fresh and new doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I don't enjoy doing it because I enjoy every performance I do. Actually, I can't say that. I've had ones that suck very bad from being like crazy sick or something like that and almost shitting in your pants or whatever, you know, or like I remember a few times, like on a whole tour, I think it must have been an October tour. I couldn't even fucking walk because my back was so fucked up, but yet still out there on stage trying to do shows, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I got all those fucking surgeries. What are you smiling at?
Someone said, so not Chicken Hunting or Southwest Voodoo. I guess you had choices.
I could do Chicken Hunting on beat with the track playing, but I'm like totally like deafed out. I could still do it.
I bet you could, actually.
Right on beat, too. That's how fucking many times I could do it.
I liked Assassins when you brought that in to your set on the road.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool song.
Yeah, I like doing that song live, too. It gets motherfuckers hype. Did you know one of those Quest for the Ultimate Groove shows, and I think a song or two into the fucking set, everything went out. The sounds went out, lights went out.
Then you did that.
And it was, but the mics were still on. So I just started doing acapella songs. And then to acapella Assassins, I got a mosh pit going. To acapella. Never seen before. That shit was dope. Shout out to everybody that was doing that shit, man. That shit was fucking awesome. I've done that at Madison. I've done that in a couple places where the sound's cut out because most people just walk off stage because like they're like, oh, show's fucked. I try to figure out a way to stay up there until it's fucking fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or we blow out all their systems.
Yeah, or just keep blowing it over and over and over and over, which has happened too. That's what happens when you play these fucking luxurious fucking shitholes.
Bars.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's do some RIPs.
Rest in peace.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Oh, it's back on.
Yep.
I just sitting here like, So, I don't know what happened this week, but motherfuckers just weren't dying. There's a couple dead people.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not for this segment.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, it's probably a good thing for them, but not for me. More people need to fucking die on a weekly basis. First things first is Charles Cipher's, well, most known for his role as Sheriff Brackett in the Halloween movies. I don't know who the fuck that is. Hey, he was 85, so he was no spring chicken. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, he definitely wasn't. He looks like Santa Claus. He looks like Jurassic Park guy. Where's his little cane with the fucking sap mosquito?
He looks exactly like it.
Holy shit cakes. He died after a brief stint of an ailment. So he got sick. When you get sick when you're in your 80s and 90s, chances are you're gonna not coming back. You're gonna die from it. It was probably the common house cold. I'm thinking of a housefly. The common cold. But, yeah. So he's out of here. All right. Well, there's that. And that was R.I.P.
I'll shoot you in the face with a bazooka. In peace.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
You don't know anybody that died, did you?
How did you know that it ended? How did you know that?
Because I'm a G.
You did not look over there.
I did not.
So how did you know it was over?
Because I'm a fucking G, dog. That's how. I know everything, dog. I got third eye vision buried deep between my butt cheeks, my brown eye. Who is Skits Craven crying about juggalos? I never heard of him till I seen a post saying ICP keeps begging him to perform. Now, fuck that kid.
Oh,
Fuck him.
I saw something about this on Twitter. Or something.
You know who always bitches the loudest? Motherfuckers that don't sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? People that don't have a draw and don't sell tickets. That's the motherfuckers that cry the loudest. And, fuck him. You know, say, oh, fucking 20% of juggalos. Fuck him. Nobody fucking cares. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who the fuck that was. We were doing an infomercial. I was like, who the fuck is Skits Craven? You know what I mean?
Oh, so
Hey, go ahead. Get us demonetized,
Yeah.
Manny.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm a 20%er.
That's right. I'm one of the ones that got him. I threatened.
He said that we every year we beg him
Yes.
to perform. I never even heard of him before.
but he's on it this year?
Not now. He dropped off because people were making fun out of him or something.
20%.
He was, oh,
20% of people.
oh,
20%.
they're saying they don't like
They
me.
reached out to his family.
To do what?
What?
That's what he said. He said that not all the juggalos did it. 20%. That's why they're talking about 20%ers now.
Yeah, there's a.
That 20% reached out to him and his family.
20% of all the juggalos?
All the juggalos.
Wow. Of every single juggalo. 20%
Every
of
single
them.
juggalo.
20%.
Wow. I wonder what
reached
that
out-
number is. 20% of all juggalos reached out to his family?
Reached out to
Google
his
that?
family. He
What
didn't
are-
say what they said.
They just reached out.
They reached out to him and it made him feel uncomfortable.
Ah.
So he
Googling it.
was like, he just decided it would be better for him not to appear.
Well, you know what the cool part is? That in a few days, he'll go back to nobody ever hearing of him again.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's that. Man, you 20% of all juggalos.
Well, I'll tell
You fucked it up now, didn't you? Man, you fucked it up. Thanks a lot, 20%. Yeah, like I said, fuck him. Nobody cares and
I think
whatever
he
the
did.
fuck.
You know what I did?
And you know what? He's going to hear this too, me talking shit. Be like, whoa, no, fuck ICP too. Well, good.
You know what he did? He did Scott.
Who gives a fuck? Man, that sucks though, man. I'm gonna miss him so bad at the gathering. I was looking, man. I've been trying to get him for years, like straight up begging him.
Bro.
And now I'm gonna miss it? Fuck. Hold on. Let me get it out.
Exactly.
Oh, let me get out the world's smallest violin. Here it is.
Shed a tear.
Oh man. All right, everybody, come on. You ready? I can't put on my shoulder because it's too small.
I hear it.
Yeah, you gotta be microbes to hear it.
Yup.
It's so fucking small, and because nobody gives a shit.
Or one of his fans.
So we're gonna have a great replacement.
I don't know.
We'll be
It's pretty late in the game.
better than
It
him.
might be Brutalis. Slumped up hose.
I was gonna do it,
Oh.
but I'm gonna be doing the fucking seance.
Shoot you in the face.
I was like, Rob, I'll fucking do a short set, whatever the fuck. I'll cover that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, man, that'd be awesome, except for you're gonna be doing the seance at that time. I was like, oh shit, I would, because I woulda. All right, let's clear the cache. All right, but here's food for thought.
Okay.
All right. So, can you censor a woman's titty nipple in a picture or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Can you censor it with a man's nipple? Like Photoshop out the bitch's nipple and put a dude's nipple in its place?
Yes, the answer to that question is yes.
You can.
But
I'll shoot you in the face
How
with
do
a
people know?
bazooka.
Exactly.
is the issue.
Right. Exactly.
Like you could say that, you could just be like, yeah, that's a man's nipple that I just
Right.
put on top, but
Okay.
it could just be a regular picture. Of
So then you can't, because they're not going to put it.
right. So it's like.
So then no.
It's yeah.
I mean, you could do it. You could put a
People-
fucking.
people
You
have
could
gotten
you
away
could
with it for a
Photoshop a
minute.
dick underneath her pants, and you'd never know there's a dick there.
You're right. Well, yeah, people. I'm pretty sure people have tried that before, like posting images of that, and then like, I don't know if it got taken down. So
What
I
if
don't
it's
know.
like big and like you could obviously tell it's an edit?
Okay, if you can obviously tell, see that's where I feel like the.
Well, you're not. You're
lying.
not the censorship board.
right.
So how do you,
Censorship board.
how do you know? I don't know. I was just wondering that because you know, and for some reason to me, that would ruin the picture. Just knowing it was a dude's nipple on that titty.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm just like, no, I don't want to look at that.
Yeah.
I don't. Even though if you couldn't tell the difference, you'd know.
That would ruin it.
I'm just like, no, I'm good without seeing that. Just the nipple. Just like get right around that bitch, take it off, get a dude's and put it right on there.
So not the areola, just a nipple.
No, I guess it would be the whole situation
Okay,
there,
so-
the whole round boy on the titty.
So you're talking about the pepperoni.
Well, no, the whole thing is the nipple, because then you got like the teat or whatever, and then the areola.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is a nipple.
Okay, but you would know it was a man's. Yeah.
I mean, it might not look like it, but you'd know.
You can tell
How can you tell?
because girls' nipples are pretty.
Manny,
Men's nipples
they're
are-
all different.
Wait, hold up, man. Justin, how many men nipples have you seen?
Not many men nipples.
Exactly. The
Well, I'm-
ones you have they been nice looking?
Men's nipples?
Yes.
Man, I've seen too many to count.
Exactly.
feel
'cause
like-
you've been in different locker rooms, of course.
Yeah.
Boy, just magazines,
So have
fucking
you ever
just
seen a male-
swimsuit,
That's
and
what
beach.
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever seen a
You got to be in a men's locker room to see nipples. They're fucking everywhere, dog. Summer.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, have you ever seen a male's nipple where you were like,
No, because connected to a dude. I'm not going to be like, hey,
Yeah,
let me check
that's-
out your nipples, buddy.
they're ugly?
Being a heterosexual, I don't check dudes' nipples out because there's not a titty and a fucking chick's face attached to it.
Well, sometimes there's man boobs.
I don't. Well, I might check those out.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
they're kind of funny. William Alvarez says, Jay, Shaggy, will you and Jay ever do another movie? You know, I think we will. You know what I'm saying? I think we will. It comes up, and we always say that we're gonna. You know what I'm saying? But then it gets put on the. It gets like the thought goes away. But I think eventually we'll figure out how we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we'll pull the trigger on it someday. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in like the next year for sure, or nothing like that. But
You know, you got to have the right script. You know what I'm saying?
Super chat.
yeah, right script and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, right idea. Because we were talking about if we do it, it's gonna be like in space, like a sci-fi boy. Because we did like the old
You did-
Western one,
That-
so now
that's-
the next last, and we're gonna call it Big Money Thrusters.
And that's like 10 times.
So you got
harder to do.
hustlers, rustlers, thrusters.
That's got to be like a lot harder to do unless it's like.
It's gonna be beef
unless it's,
flick
like-
all day.
Unless it's like green screen stuff.
Yeah, it's
all
gonna
day.
be beef flick. We can afford fucking $20 million,
No,
or
I-
$100 million budget for CGI and
No,
all
I mean,
that.
but like you guys had like for the Western movie, you guys had like that town that you guys could work with, you know?
Yeah.
All that different spots.
Oh, we got a space. We're gonna use the International Space Station. Yeah.
NASA
gonna
hook you
use
guys
that.
up.
It's right in his backyard.
Right, yeah. I got a shuttle ready to go up to it. Buzz Gatch says, hello from Canada. Is there any chance in this world we will get a full family reunion at next year's 25th gathering, bringing the black sheep of our family back for the Juggalos, the old psycho line? What does that mean?
He wants the old
The gathering?
Yeah, the gathering. Next year's gathering, the 25th.
Yeah, hold it in
he wants,
Canada?
No.
He wants everyone back.
He wants the old crew.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
He wants he wants the gang back.
Oh,
Like,
that.
no.
It would be awesome to do an actual gathering in Canada, not the kind he wants, but like to do one in Canada.
Yeah.
We did a Juggalo weekend there before. I think it was. Yeah, it was fucking cool.
This
I
one
think
got,
it was.
This next year's got revealed, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Juggalo, yeah.
Where it is.
Yeah.
Next year?
Worcestershire.
No, that's Juggalo Weekend. I'm thinking you're talking about the Gathering. Yes, I've known about that, but you know what sucks? Like I know shit, and I can't. I'm just like keep it under a lid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can tell you a lot of shit right now, but I'm not gonna. And you know, like at first when we were talking about Worcester, you know what I mean? It was just like, fuck, that was kind of like part of the thing for Juggalo Weekend was to go warm places so, you know, people could get out the winter and shit. But, you know, Worcester has been like a fucking clown town for fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? It's just a really fucking awesome town, and I think that Worcester deserves it.
Yes. I agree.
Yes. All right, so one last one here. You know who you shouldn't trust?
Brutalis.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just saying.
You don't trust somebody that can spell gonorrhea right away on the first try with the quickness.
That's,
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
Manny, spell it.
Because that means they've had it.
Wait.
And they've read it because they were always reading their papers about having gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Gonereah.
No,
No?
not close.
It's like diarrhea, right? I can never spell diarrhea to save myself.
Manny,
from nothing.
you're a 10,
God.
Manny.
Oh, there it goes.
No, don't tell Manny.
Gon. Gon. A. R. I. A. H. I don't know. Gonorrhea.
No. I've never had gonorrhea, but I heard an old school tactic is you got to slap your dick down really fucking hard on something to break all the shit up inside your pee hole.
What?
What the fuck?
I never heard
What the
that.
hell are you talking about?
You want to know what it's called? The clap? I was thinking slap because you slap whoever gave it to you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You clap.
You can
pop,
clap
pop.
'em.
Pop, pop, pop. Yep.
No, get clapped. Get
Bitch,
shot.
you gave me this shit.
That was clearing the hole. Bow, ba, 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 bow. Have a fun gathering. Holy shit!